CSMP was the server I played on. The original one I played on when I was just starting streaming, like just starting streaming. And it was a long time ago, and it was my favorite server. I would play on it all the time. Now we have the second version up. It's very different, completely different seed. Like it's a full reset basically, but it's just the same people, and I've been really wanting to get back into this. Oh yeah. Oh my God, is that Evan Froglass? Is that Evan Frog? Okay. To be fair, this server is usually very laggy for me normally, like as you could probably tell by the teleporting Froglass. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, Cactus, why are you inside of a frog statue? What? Why? So basically, the goal of today is, hopefully at least, the goal of today is we are going to be building the patented, and yes, this is patented, do not use the name, I will sue you. We're going to be doing the patented Frogmouth, I know, what a great name. We're going to do the Frogmouth Tavern.
Cactus would actually go on to get distracted and do immediately not this.
And the reason for this is, I know, it's pretty advanced. I don't think any of you guys could get, of course it is. Remember this shit? Remember the server restarts we used to go on? So nice, so lovely. There's a problem with building. That's what I've learned. I've recently been building a lot. For some reason. I don't know why, actually. There is no good reason. But for some reason. But recently I've been building a lot, and this is what I've noticed is the biggest issue with building is that you will just constantly have a messy inventory. It doesn't matter how well you organize it. It doesn't matter if you have shulkers or, like, double chest everything. Your inventory is always going to look bad. It always is. And don't you dare tell me that's just me. Because that's definitely a universal thing. I take no criticism, except for the criticism that I take. Yep. Ba-ba-ba. George. Okay, I probably should not do that. I'm sorry. Look at them. Look at them. I finished the welcome center. I would absolutely love to see that. Oh, cool. We actually have a proper welcome center now. Yes. Homie Town. Oh yeah, I probably should explain. This isn't Spawn. This is Homie Town. It's very odd because this looks like it should be Spawn, right? Well, guess what? You're wrong. We're better than Spawn? Yeah, but it's so inconvenient getting here. It's over an ocean. It's over a lake, Frog. Don't run away from me when I'm talking to you. What did you say? I said, hi. Hi, Evan. Hey, Frog. How you doing? Hi. Hi. I miss lore. I know it's because I'm a drama nerd and a theater kid, but I miss it. I really do. It was fun. It was fun because it was always like me and one other person always tried to do lore as it was like me and two other people doing lore as like a joke and no one else joining in, and we always tried to do lore and it was awesome. Okay, so I'm debating if I should go back to I think I'm gonna go back to Spawn.
What did I tell you?
Maybe get rid of some of this stuff, you know, dock it, and I can show you guys my house. It's not very good, because it's not done, but I kind of like it. Yeah, this is the boat. It's not done. I found an abandoned shipwreck, and it was, here, let me see, I think it was this spruce fence. It was this. Like, it was just like this. This was it, and it was mostly broken, right? Because, you know, it's how shipwrecks are. But it was because it was so close to spawn, I just kind of decided, like, as soon as I logged on the server, I'm like, I'm gonna fix this up, and this will be my base. Now that you've seen Homie Town, you might be wondering, isn't that a bit inconvenient? Yes, it's wildly inconvenient. It is so inconvenient. But yes, obviously we have our carrot farm, because, come on. Look who you're talking to. But yeah, this is why it's so great. It's because, obviously, it's so finished, chat. You just walk out here, and you have all this finished land, and you can just walk around. It's so cool, isn't it? I just really was struggling with that door. Okay. Staying true to your brand. Obviously. You have to. You have to stay true to the brand. It's all about the brand commitment here. There's something I want to explain. Okay. I've been wanting to explain this for so long, or well, not for so long, but ever since I realized it, and I need to show you this. I need to talk to you about this, and I know this might be boring to you guys. Okay, scratch that. It's definitely gonna be boring because it's science, right? It's just all science, right? But I need to discuss this. Okay, so here's the thing. You know what? Honestly, even cut the music. Cut the music. Okay, so the reason I need to say this is because I made a huge revelation, right? I made it. Okay, no, I can't have no music, but I need to switch this up. I was looking up. I'm doing biology right now in school because I have to do biology, or I was doing biology, right? And so I was just doing some biology. You know, I was vibing. I was chilling. And then we were learning about cells. It's kind of a more of a review because we learn about cells like every year, right? So basically, if you don't know, cells have these cool things called chloroplasts, right? Chloroplasts are the things that do photosynthesis, basically. They take the energy and they turn it into the glucose, and then the cells are good. And I was thinking about this because, you know, I'm a cactus, right? Canonically, in a lot of servers, and honestly, in any more lower servers I'm usually part cactus, or at least somewhat a cactus, right? Because, you know, brand. What I was learning was, okay, basically, chloroplasts do this by taking the light energy from the sun and do this. And I was wondering, are there any mammals that, or like any living animals that have chloroplasts or can do photosynthesis? Which obviously sounds like a dumb question. Plants do photosynthesis, not people, right? But I was looking up, and apparently there are some species on Earth, some animals that can do photosynthesis, and that's how they get their energy. And I found that I'm like, what the, huh? I was just starstruck, right? Basically, chat. The only way to have photosynthesis be somewhat effective is to have carotenoids, or that's usually what happens. Is they have carotenoids. Carotenoids are basically these cells, kind of parts of cells that they basically really boost like photosynthesis. And chat. Do you want to know what has a great source of carotenoids? Basically, chat, it's plausible. The lower is plausible. If I just keep eating carrots. Literally. This means that the tube I bred, which has somehow been carrots, is actually the best thing for me to be doing in lore. MatPat cannot beat that. But like, think about it. It could work. And also because I'm eating the carrots, right? Which would mean I technically have to have a functioning digestive system, which means photosynthesis wouldn't be the only thing I use to get energy. It would just be a huge part of it, basically meaning I am part plant and part not. It makes sense. I'm like a Ranboo, but cactus. And don't tell me I'm just tired and I haven't slept in a long time, because that's kind of true, but I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule and generally everything recently, and so that's been nice. I definitely recommend that, but at the same time, it just doesn't feel like me anymore. You know, I noticed, I looked in the mirror the other day, and like, without my really messy hair and my like eye bags, who was I anymore? They are they're such a part of me, right? And honestly, I think I was saying this earlier, like, people were like, okay, yeah, I mean, it's dark true, like, they become kind of a problem. I have something to show you guys. Basically, what I did was, to compare, I took a picture of myself, right? And using, obviously, nothing but the best photo editing software, I use Pixlr. I use Pixlr. I use Pixlr, and I use, you know, you can do the eyedropper tool, which tells you colors, right? It tells you colors, obviously. It tells you colors, and it lets you draw with them, right? So I was using that tool, and I took a picture of myself, and I did, because I'm not going to eye reveal just to prove this point, but basically, I took a picture of myself, right? And what I did was, hold up, I'm going to make this full screen. I compared my skin normally to my skin, the part which is dark circles under my eyes, and I need to show you this. This is the difference under my normal skin tone, this is the part on the left, to the eye bags. I don't. You guys, hey guys, you want to crash the stream? You guys down to crash the stream a little bit? You know, a little stream crashing. This is going to break the stream. This is going to fully break the stream, and I want you all to be prepared for that. Fully, I mean completely. It's at the lowest it can be. My render distance is at the lowest possible. And it's still doing this. Off. What a banger. What an absolute banger. Hotel. Any version of Hotel. I don't know, the slowed reverb one is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Now, the other alternative to that is I could just yes. Okay, I want you to imagine this. Or am I? No, this isn't right. This is no. This isn't. I can't even see. God. Where the hell am I? Where am I? What is this place? I don't. I was just. How did I get here? How did. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to. There's nowhere to. Where the hell? Where am I? Please. Please. Imagine that, Chad. Imagine it, okay? Because it's a dark place, and I'll give myself a torch, but I'll be confused, and I'll literally just like, while I was switching the scene, I'm like, It's okay, we all watch Ranboo. We all know what that was. And speaking of we all watch Ranboo, Twitch chat, is there something you'd like to tell me? Because I posted this on Twitter, but I was looking at my stats recently. I was looking at my stats, you know, as one does. 100% of my audience, or people who find me, filter by LGBTQ. Now, I don't use that tag in my stream. At all. Never once have. Never once have used LGBTQIA in my streams. And yet 100% of the people who find this channel by searching LGBTQIA. So, chat. I feel like this is good for now. Like, I know it's not perfect, and I definitely will want to change this up more than, like, more. But overall, I want to change this up still, so it's not going to be perfect. If I do any more work now, then I'm not going to do any later. Like, or sorry, I'm going to just keep going until it gets done, or I'm going to get burned out on this, and I don't want either of those to happen, so. Alright, we will... Alright. Alright, so. What should we do?